about who you are, where you're from.
Are we live?
We are live. We're live.
We're live. All right. Welcome to Profile. I was asked to teach just a quick 20-30 minute yoga flow, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. My name is Michelle Boyack. I just finished my 300-hour yoga training just in March, and I've had my 200 for almost 2 years. So we're going to go ahead and get started here soon. We can wait for a couple people to hop on. It's hard to see who's hopping on. Anyway, I know this time right now is just a stressful time for all of us, but I think it's important to be grateful for everything that we have, even this technology that without being able to see each other in person and to have that human connection, human contact, that we can still have these type of interactions. So be grateful for that. And movement too can help. You know, we feel these emotions, anger, frustration, sadness, you know, all of that, and even happy as well. But when we're trying to sort through feelings, and that movement can really help to move that stagnant energy up and through us. So that's what we're going to do right now, is just move our body. I'm going to go through a couple of flows, and then we'll end in some stretching postures and a Shavasana, and then I'll come and bring you out of the Shavasana. Let's go ahead and just sit here. And you can sit cross-legged. I'm just sitting on my heels, we call it hero's pose. And go ahead and just shut your eyes and breathe. Just noticing the natural rhythm of your own breath. Just a few more breaths. From here, let's stand up and come into a forward fold. Your feet are just hip widths apart. And then just drop your head and sway side to side. Bending through your legs, your knees. You can grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Starting to feel the tug of your hamstrings. It's early too, so our bodies are probably stiff from sleeping. And planting your hands, walking your feet wider than hip width. Planting your hands and then reaching up with your right hand, taking a twist. Trying to reach your chest to the sky. And then exhale, fold both hands on the ground. And then doing that again with your left hand, reaching up. Exhale. From here, you're going to come into a low, what we like to call Malasana. It's just a yogi squat, and just sit low. And open up through your hips. And sway side to side. If you'd like to twist here, open up with your right hand. And then again with your left. let's come into our forward fold again. Straightening our legs, folding in, bending our knees and straightening. And then reaching up again with our right hand. Fold in, reaching up with our left. Folding in. And then taking that yogi squat, it's called Malasana squat, and sit low. Your booty low to the ground. Hands can be in prayer on the ground. Taking a twist. And then another twist here. Let's take that forward fold one last time. Straightening your legs, dropping your head, and then reaching the spinal twist. Reaching again with your left arm. And fold. Dropping low, hands to prayer. Good morning, everyone. And then slowly walking your hands to hip width and rolling up. Let's start moving a little bit more. I'm going to come to the top of my mat. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up overhead. You're going to grab your left wrist with your right hand and fold over to your side. Get a good side stretch to your left side body. Inhale, come up to center. And then exhale, take a side stretch to your left. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, take a slight back bend. Open up your arms. Exhale as you do so. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, just fold over to a forward fold. Blending your hands, and you're going to lift up halfway. Your back is flat. You can slide your hands up your legs. Exhale, planting your hands, stepping back. You're in a plank pose. We're going to lower down to our chaturanga. Lower down halfway. Inhale, open up. Exhale to your down dog. Like an upside down V, and you can pedal out your dog. Bending opposite legs. Just stay here for a moment. Bending through both of your legs, resting your chest on your thighs, opening up to your shoulders. Inhale, look between your hands and step towards your hands. You're going to inhale, lift up halfway again. Exhale and fold. And then inhale all the way up to standing. And we're going to take our side bends again. Side bend to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale up, taking that slight back bend, opening up through your chest. Inhale up. Exhale again, fold over. Inhale, lift up halfway, back is flat, legs are straight. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and then lower down. Inhale, your upward facing dog. Exhale with your downward facing dog. And then just pause here in your downward facing dog for a few breaths. Doing whatever feels good in this position. Straight legs, bending your legs, bending both legs. Just opening up your hamstrings and your shoulders. Inhale, look up in between your hands, step between your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. We'll do this one more time through. Side bend to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, come up and fold over. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and then lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to stay here in our downward facing dog. And we're going to do another flow. That was your warm up. Just warming up through your spine, your hamstrings, wakening your body, wakening your mind. Inhale, come up. You're going to lift your right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, you're going to plant your foot. in between your hands, and then just rise up. I'm actually gonna switch here, just for sake of having to see me. Inhale, rise up. This is our crescent lunge. Your back heel is popped, your left heel is popped. And then just reach up to the sky. You can kind of lift up. You're gonna get a good stretch right through your left quadricep. And then exhale, fold, swinging your hands back behind you. It looks like I'm resting my belly on my thigh, and I'm not. You're close to your thigh, but you're lifting off. This is your exhale. Now your inhale, you're gonna bring your back leg to meet your right, keeping your right leg bent, and swinging your arms up again. Inhale, this is our chair pose, a yogi chair pose. Exhale, you're gonna bring your hands to heart center, and then hooking your left elbow to your right knee. And then just take a twist. Holding here, breathing. Now lifting up your left leg, just your left foot, just slightly off the mat, adjusting your balance and stepping back into your low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale your downward facing dog. Let's do that with our left side. Our left leg reaches up high to the sky. Exhale, plant your foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hold here for just a moment. Taking a few breaths in each pose. Then exhale to your humble warrior, bringing your arms back behind you, leaning forward, holding here. And then bringing your right leg to meet your left. Inhale, come up to chair pose. Now both legs are bent. You're sitting down like you're sitting low into a chair. Your feet are together. And then exhale, we're gonna hook our right elbow to your left knee, bringing it into a prayer. And just twist, a slight spinal twist here. Breathe through each pose. Now lifting up our right leg, balancing and stepping back to your low lunge. You're in a revolved prayer twist here. Plant your hands, step back. You can lower down. Of course, always remember, I didn't say this before, if you need to lower to your knees, go ahead and do so there too. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Okay, let's do that again. We're gonna start on our right leg. We just finished our left. Inhale, lift your right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward in between your hands. Rising up to your crescent lunge. Breathing here. Exhale, humble warrior. Starting to feel this thigh here. Inhale, come up to your chair pose. And exhale, take your twist. Your left elbow hooks on your right knee. Exhale, step back with your left leg. From here, we're gonna add on. Inhale, you're just gonna lift up to the side of your mat and stretch forward. Exhale, fold. So just a wide leg forward fold. Just hang here. Breathe, stretching out your legs. And then we're gonna take a walk to the other side of our mat. So just pivoting to the opposite side of our mat into a pyramid pose. So both legs are straight. Your left foot is facing to the side of your mat. It's a good hamstring stretch right through here. If you need to come up here to keep both legs straight, go ahead and do so, whatever is most comfortable for you. But really enjoy the stretch. Take advantage of it. From here, just step back into a low lunge, landing your right hand on the ground. You're gonna reach up with your left hand, taking a twist. We call this dragonfly twist. Reaching up, really trying to lift your chest to the sky. Getting a good stretch in your thoracic spine. Exhale, you're gonna plant your hands and step back. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, your downward facing dog. Now, if you've been to my classes before, we like to do like this circular motion on our mat. So we switch to the back of our mat. Each time we do so, we start with our left leg. So we like to say the back of our mat. So we're facing the back of our mat. Reaching up with your left leg. Exhale, plant your hands, and then rising up to that crescent lunge. Getting that stretch, getting that strengthening. Breathe here. Exhale to your humble warrior. Breathing. Inhale to your chair pose. Exhale to your twist. Left elbow hooks over your right knee. Stepping back. I think I did that wrong, didn't I? Right elbow hooks over your left knee. Stepping back. Holding here, twisting. Inhale, come up to stretch. Stretch up, mini back bend. Exhale, fold. Your wide leg forward fold. Dropping your head. Now walking to the front of our mat to your pyramid pose. Straightening both legs. Bowing your head to your knee. And then taking a big step back. Left hand roots. Right arm rises. Dragonfly twist here. Reaching your hand up to the sky, reaching your chest, really trying to twist. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Reaching your right leg to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bow in. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale to your twist. Inhale to step back. Breathe here. And then inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Walking to the back of our mat. Pyramid pose. Stepping back, right hand roots, left hand arm rises, taking your twist. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Now we're in the back of our mat, reaching your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale to chair. Now your right arm hooks over your left leg. Taking your twist. Stepping back. Reaching up. Exhale, fold. Pivoting to the front of your mat to your pyramid pose. Stretching back. Left arm roots, right arm rises, your dragonfly twist. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hopefully you have the hang of that. Let's do that a couple more times. Right leg rises. Exhale, plant. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge. Exhale, humble warrior. Chair pose. Taking your twist, your left elbow hooks. Taking your balance and stepping back. Inhaling, unwinding. Exhale, fold. Pivoting to the back of your mat to pyramid pose. Stepping back to your dragonfly twist, reaching up. Exhale, plant. Stepping back, lower down. Now your left leg is going to be moving. Left leg rises. Exhale, plant. Inhale, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale to chair. Taking your twist. Stepping back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Pivoting. Pyramid pose. Stepping back. Dragonfly twist. Planting your hands. Stepping back, lower down. Lifting your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, right leg rises. Exhale, plant. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Humble warrior. Into chair. Taking your twist. Stepping back. Finding our balance in each pose that we do. And with each breath, you move. It's like an ocean. Each wave, like your body, it's like the ocean. You just keep moving. With each inhale and exhale, you move. Reaching your left leg up. Exhale, plant. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale to chair. Taking your chair twist. Stepping back. Unwinding, lift, rest, stretch, and fold in. Pivoting to pyramid. Reaching. And stepping back, lower down halfway. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, stay in your downward facing dog. What are we on time? All right, let's go ahead. Come into your downward facing dog we just ended. It was a good flow. Just to awaken our bodies, get your blood flowing, your blood pumping this early in the morning. And then from your downward facing dog, reach up and lift up high onto your toes. And then roll out into a plank pose. So right now we're just gonna do what I've heard is called a yogi sprint. We're gonna do a few mountain climbers, yogi mountain climbers. All right, we're starting with your right leg. Let's go, breathe. Keep breathing, keep moving. Getting your heart rate up. Keep moving. Just 10 more. Okay, hold in your plank. Drop it down to your elbows. Hold here. Squeeze your glutes. Draw your navel to your spine and breathe. Holding just a few more breaths. Dropping your knees. Coming into a child's pose, dropping your head, dropping your forehead to the mat. And just breathe. Bring your heart rate back down. Rising up. Keeping your eyes closed. Just laying your hands in your lap. Just taking a moment to breathe. And be grateful to be able to move your body. Okay, from here, just sit down on your mat, bringing your legs straight out in front of you. Now, this is what I chose to do for a stretch. If there is something else that right now sounds like it would feel better for you, as far as a stretch that you would like to sit in for a little while, go ahead and do that instead. But right now, I'm gonna do just a straight leg forward fold. If you want to join me, that's fine. Otherwise, you can take a stretch that feels good for your body. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, just fold. Just breathe. Sometimes holding these stretches can be just as hard as the actual flow of the high cardio sessions. They can be just as edgy. Their muscles sometimes don't want to be here. Just breathe into them, trying to soften around those soften around the edge of the pose. And see if with these last few breaths, if you can go deeper into your stretch. Slowly come out of your stretch. Inhale, and then come just laying back all the way down in your mat. Reaching your right knee to your chest. And taking a spinal twist here, just folding it over to your left side. And then reaching with your right arm. And gaze as if your right hand. Breathing here. And then bringing it to your center. Squeeze your right knee in and then let it go. Bringing your left knee to your chest. And then exhale, fold over to your right. Bringing your left arm out and then gaze past your left hand. Bringing it to the center. Squeezing your left knee in. And then bringing it all the way to straight and taking out any ponytails that you have in your head. And then coming into just a lying pose. Bringing your legs, your feet as wide as your mat. Straightening out your arms, placing your palms up to the sky. Closing your eyes. Just taking a few moments here. Just to rest. This is what in yoga we call Shavasana. A lot of times people say this is their favorite pose. Just take a few moments here to breathe. of soften around your eyes, relaxing your jaw. Just a few more breaths. Starting to wake back up a little bit, wiggling through your fingers and your toes, circling your wrists and your ankles. And then reach your arms up overhead. Take a big stretch. Big good morning stretch. You're just waking up. And bring your both knees to your chest and rock side to side. And then rock all the way up to sitting. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach your profile today. Thank you for coming to my class, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this video and this live finds you well and happy. Stay safe, stay healthy. Namaste.